मैं एक सच्चा जिज्ञासु हूं या नहीं? मोरी चुनरी पे पर गयो दाग पिया। दुख भी पिया जी को ही सुनाया जा रहा है कि मन गंदा हो गया है। प्रभु जी क्या करूं, आप ही कुछ बताओ मुझे। मन के दाग छूटते तब हैं जब ज्ञान का साबुन हम लगाते। ज्ञान का साबुन लगाते। ज्ञान का साबुन नहीं लगाएंगे तो मन उज्जवल नहीं हो सकता है। और दूसरों को जांचते रहना, ये अच्छा है कि बुरा है, ये अच्छा है कि बुरा। अरे भाई, ये भी तेरे मन को दागदार कर देता है। पूज्य स्वामी अखंडानंद सरस्वती जी महाराज कहा करते थे, बुरे लोगों की बुराई को सोचना भी नहीं चाहिए। क्यों? जितना आप बुरे लोगों की बुराइयों को सोचेंगे वही बुराइयां आप में आ जाती। उसने ये क्यों किया, उसको अकल नहीं है, उसने ऐसा कर दिया, उसने ये बुरा किया, उसने ये बुरा किया। जितना आप बुरा 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 सोचते रहोगे उतना आपका अपना मन मैला हो जाता है। तो बुरे व्यक्ति के बारे में सोचना भी अच्छी बात नहीं होती। कोई बुरा कर रहा है, उसका कर्म है, तुम अपना मन क्यों मैला करो? याद ही करना है ना, सोचना ही है तो अच्छा अच्छा सोचना चाहिए। इसलिए संतों की कहानियों को सुनो, ये सोचा करो। गुरुओं के जीवन की कहानियों को सुनो, उनके बारे में सोचा करो। योगियों के जीवन की कथाओं को सुनो, उनके बारे में सोचा करो। तो जब अच्छा अच्छा सोचोगे तो अपना ही मन अच्छा होगा। पर हमारे मन को एक बीमारी है, बुरा सोचने की, बुरा देखने की। अब बुरा पहले दिखता है और अच्छा कोई दिखाए तो भी बड़ी मुश्किल से दिखता है, बहुत मुश्किल हो जाती। कोई कहे ना बहुत अच्छे, क्या पता। Just try it. Say something good about anybody. Oh, this person is so good. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And then talk something bad about anybody. Oh, that person is so bad. Oh yeah, even I know it. You will have 100 stories about that person. Now, that is not good attitude. We like to gorge upon dirt of others. Please excuse my words, but one who loves to gorge on dirt is a pig. Don't be that. No. Be a butterfly. What does butterfly do? It flies to flowers. It will never go to dirt. It goes on, sits on flowers and enjoys the juice without any straw, directly. So she goes flower to flower to flower to flower to flower to flower, and she's collecting all good juices. And then makes honey. So now you have two options. Pig, butterfly. What do you want to be? Pick wisely. Be a butterfly. So there are so many great good people around you. Interact with them. If you have to think about them. You will be gaining their goodness in you. Right? So be a bee. Not stinging bee. No. Be a honey collecting bee. Be a butterfly. Collect the best of. You will find it in. See, I see all religion. I see different people. I see different saints and sages. I go through different scriptures, and they are all so marvelous. They are so marvelous. So be a bee and just collect knowledge from wherever you can. Be a bee. Keep on smiling all the times. If somebody doesn't smile back, okay. People think you are crazy. Fine. You will be happy. And science endorses that when you smile more, you have good endorphins. That will keep you more healthy. So keep smiling. One time in America itself, Swami Ramtirth came many years back, right? And he went out and he used to wear orange clothes, and he was wearing this one one dhoti, and his upper part of the body he was not wearing anything. He used to be like that, just a dhoti and a little angaraka in his neck. He went out like that. Some white people saw him and, oh, what is that? And I'm saying sometime in early 1800s is the story. Even now is a very different scene, much different scene. But those days, so he's walking on the street, and then there were some people who started making fun of him and started abusing him. And he kept on standing, and he's listening to all the stuff, whatever they were saying. And then he said, "Are you done? May I go? Are you done? May I go? Because you're saying something to me. I should be gentleman enough to hear it." He must be crazy part. So he goes back laughing, and then he said to his host, "You know what? Today Rama was abused." He never said, "I was abused." He would always say, Rama, the body's name is Rama. So he would say, "Today Rama was abused." And when he said Ram was abused, and everybody thought, who is Ram who was abused? And it took a while to understand he's talking about himself. They said, but why are you laughing? If you were abused, then why are you laughing? He said, that's the whole irony. They were trying to abuse me, but they were abusing the body. And I am not the body. And that was the whole joke. That was the whole joke, which only I could get. That's why only I was laughing. They were just getting angry on me that why is he laughing? This is what a bee should be. Always smiling, always happy. If you don't have anything, be happy. Nobody will steal anything from you. You are saved. कहावत है ना, नंगा नहाएगा क्या और निचोड़े, नंगे के यहाँ डाका नहीं पड़ता भाई। भूखे नंगे को इंश्योरेंस की जरूरत नहीं, भूखे नंगे को ताला लगाने की जरूरत नहीं। कितने फायदे होते भूखा नंगा होने के। और जरा सा भी माल आ जाए हाथ में, नींद खराब हो जाती है। हाय कोई ले तो नहीं जाएगा, हाय कोई ले तो नहीं जाएगा। एक आखिरी एक सवाल ले लेती हूँ। किरण, who is the person? Kiran? Yeah. My daughter is 13 years old and it's hard for her to get around. We love to help her with basically everything. She has fear of something bad is going to happen. She doesn't want to go for therapy, and we don't want to give her medicine because of side effects. Well, that is good. She's not here at the moment, right? Yeah. I can only suggest one thing, that maybe, being a parent, it's very hard. I can understand that much. Two, what she's going through is maybe very difficult for her also to explain you what she is feeling. Because when the fear is there, it's a big ghost which is just hanging on your head all the times. Just find out what she loves the most. I'm just giving some wild guesses, some options. Like if she loves music, does she or not? You'll just have to find what she likes. Whatever. If in any art form or any craft, if you can make her, interested, and she gets engaged and involved in that, that will help. Definitely it will help. I really hope that she could have been here. And, sometimes the fear is a very unexplainable thing sometimes. It's nothing, it's just 13. So what can happen for a 13 years? But still, we bring our baggage from past lives with us. So sometimes the baggage is very heavy. If you can somehow cajole her, motivate her to do urja, This is one method. You can get the pen drive. You can easily, do it yourself at home, and you make her do with you. It's a breathing technique. First part is you go very deep breathing. You go for very deep elongated breaths. Second part is where you exhale out longer and faster. And for 13, 14 minutes, the whole process goes on. It comes with instructions. The music is also there. So it shouldn't be difficult for her or you to do it. If you can make her do Urja, then the possibility is that she might have a cathartic process happen. Cathart is when all that which is down in the subconscious comes out. So if that can happen, that will actually take away her some burdens or that which is just clogging her down. So Urja would be great. Or my second option would be if you can make her do Yog Nidra. I talked about it yesterday. So the Yog Nidra is a process which is a very passive one. You aren't doing anything, you're just lying down and listening to instructions and going through the relaxation mode step by step by step. And if she can do either of these things, that will really help her to come out of that fear. Therapy or medicines, medicines definitely I won't go for medicines. If we can do something about it by other alternatives, then that is better to use that. So Urja would be great for her. Really, really great for her. Life can be tough. Being a parent can be tough. And there is no school who teaches you how to be a good and efficient parent. You just learn by doing it. You just learn by doing it. My advice to all adults is always this, that if you practice good things in your life, your children will imbibe that. So give them such an atmosphere which has more of wisdom, pranayam, mantra chanting, kirtan, singing, open discussions on various subjects. Having that openness, having that dialogue is very important. And if you can, have that bridge with your child, but the child can say anything to you, then there won't be any need to go to any therapist ever. But sometimes it becomes so difficult to even express what you are feeling inside. Then the only thing which is left, which will help you, is the yogic sadhana. पर अगर कभी योग या योग के बारे में कुछ सुना नहीं, कभी महात्मा, कभी सत्संग गए नहीं, तो पता कैसे चलेगा? पर ये बहुत आवश्यक है कि हम हमारे बच्चों को इस सब चीजों में इंट्रोड्यूस कराएं. It's very, very important. Every child, either mom or dad, somebody should take responsibility, and that is to sit with your child and maybe for 10 minutes, you like a game, you do it like a game, that we will take a long breath and we will exhale together, and let's see who can go in a longer breath and create a rhythm. You create a rhythm in breathing. And if you can make your child sit, still even for 10 minutes and use these like Trataka. Trataka is a procedure. Again, the pen drive is there, the digital one is there. It comes with instructions and music and everything. You sit by, you lit up a candle. You just place the candle on a table and you sit down. The flame is at your eye level, right? And you just see the flame and you not blink and you breathe deep. Now if you can do it, say, for 5 minutes, the medical science says that your eyes are extension of your brain. Let me say it again. The eyes are extension of your brain. So when you stabilize your eyes, you stabilize your, that's a scientific principle. So if you make your child sit and do Tratak for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and not blinking and keeping the gaze fixed at the flame, keeping a room little dark and having that flame, that light will automatically attract, to see there only. So sitting there and doing this, or doing deep breathings, this will calm down the frontal part of the brain. This part from where all active decisions are made. The thinking is done. So when this calms down, the child will be calm. And when child will be calm, the child will sleep better. And a child who does Trataka and little deep breathing every day, in period, this child will have such a strong neurological system, and he'll have a strong mind, and this child will never go through the psychic illnesses or the mind weaknesses. And that is why our sages advised that as the child begins to learn to talk, introduce the child to a mantra. Be it Gayatri, be it Mool Mantra. If you are practicing Sikh religion, then practice Mool Mantra. Make your child sit still, spine, neck, head erect, deep breathing, and he is doing the Mool Mantra. Do it 10 minutes. The parents should sit with the child, or, like an elder sibling is there. Or you can do this, the Gayatri Mantra. Or you can do the Namokara Mantra. Right? But the procedure is same. Neck, head, and spine is straight. Deep breathing first, and then you do the mantra. Maybe 10 minutes should be enough. If you do this, you will find the child will get more calm. Life will throw challenges, life will throw battles, you have to fight that. But if you are not strong in mind, you get defeated. And then you get broken. और जब मन टूट जाता है, किसी भी बात के लिए टूट जाता है, तो आदमी सीधे डिप्रेशन में जाता है. और डिप्रेशन में गया तो क्या? मैं उस दिन एक यहाँ बिलबोर्ड पढ़ रही थी लॉस एंजलिस में, जिसमें बोर्ड था जिसमें एक बच्चे की फोटो थी. बच्चा एकदम सिरनो उसने घुटने में रखे हुए हैं, और साइन था कि डिप्रेशन एक सिम्टम नहीं है, ये एक एपिडेमिक है, एक बहुत बड़ी बीमारी है जो फैल चुकी है. बिना किसी कारण के बच्चा उदास है, बिना किसी कारण वो खाता नहीं है, रोता है, या कुछ बोलता ही नहीं है, या दोस्तों से कट जाता है, या सोता नहीं है, या रात भर टीवी देख रहा है, या रात भर वो फेसबुक पे लगा हुआ है. तो बोले ये सिम्टम है कि वो डिप्रेशन में है, कुछ करो उसके लिए, उसको अकेला मत छोड़ो. तो अपने बच्चों को और बड़े जो भी हैं उनके लिए भी ये बहुत जरूरी है कि हम अपने मन को सशक्त रखें, और उसके लिए प्राणायाम और मंत्र और योग निद्रा ये बहुत जरूरी है.